I will pour out my indignation on you. I will blow on you with the fire of my wrath. And I will deliver you into the hand of brutish men, skillful to destroy. You shall be for fuel to the fire. Your blood shall be in the midst of the land. You shall be remembered no more, for I, Yahweh, have spoken it.
Moreover the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, You, son of man, will you judge the bloody city, then cause her to know all her abominations? You shall say, Thus says the Lord Yahweh, a city that sheds blood in the midst of her, that her time may come, and that makes idols against herself to defile her.
You have become guilty in your blood that you have shed, and are defiled in your idols which you have made, and you have caused your days to draw near, and have come even to your years. Therefore have I made you a reproach to the nations, and a mocking to all the countries. Those who are near, and those who are far from you, shall mock you, you infamous one and full of tumult.
Behold, the princes of Israel, every one according to his power, have been in you to shed blood. In you have they set light by father and mother, in the midst of you have they dealt by oppression with the foreigner, in you have they wronged the fatherless and the widow. You have despised my holy things, and have profaned my Sabbaths.
Slanderous men have been in you to shed blood, and in you they have eaten on the mountains. In the midst of you they have committed lewdness.
In you have they uncovered their father's nakedness. In you have they humbled her who was unclean in her impurity. One has committed abomination with his neighbor's wife, and another has lewdly defiled his daughter-in-law, and another in you has humbled his sister, his father's daughter.
In you have they taken bribes to shed blood. You have taken interest and increase, and you have greedily gained of your neighbors by oppression, and have forgotten me, says the Lord Yahweh.
Behold, therefore, I have struck my hand at your dishonest gain which you have made, and at your blood which has been in the midst of you.
Can your heart endure, or can your hands be strong, in the days that I shall deal with you? I, Yahweh, have spoken it, and will do it. I will scatter you among the nations, and disperse you through the countries, and I will consume your filthiness out of you.
You shall be profaned in yourself, in the sight of the nations, and you shall know that I am Yahweh. The word of Yahweh came to me, saying,
Son of man, the house of Israel has become dross to me. All of them are brass and tin and iron and lead, in the midst of the furnace. They are the dross of silver. Therefore thus says the Lord Yahweh, because you have all become dross, therefore, behold, I will gather you into the midst of Jerusalem. As they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace, to blow the fire on it, to melt it, so will I gather you in my anger and in my wrath, and I will lay you there, and melt you. Yes, I will gather you, and blow on you with the fire of my wrath, and you shall be melted in its midst.